Imagine buying a cabin for just 25 cents. Yes, less than the price of a piece of gum. Sounds like a joke, right? But what I discovered inside that cabin changed my entire life and made me a millionaire. I was at a small town auction one weekend. People were selling old furniture, antiques, and random junk. Suddenly, the auctioneer announced, "Next up, an abandoned cabin in the woods. Starting bid, 25 cents. The crowd laughed. Who would waste money on a broken-down cabin? But something told me to take the chance. I raised my hand, tossed in a quarter. And just like that, the auctioneer shouted, "Sold for 25 cents. At first, I thought I had just wasted a coin. But when I went to check out the cabin, my heart almost stopped. The cabin was small, wooden, covered in vines, and looked abandoned for decades. When I stepped inside, the floor creaked. It was dark and smelled of dust and age. That's when I noticed something strange, a trapdoor hidden under a rug. I pulled it open and a staircase led down into a basement. With my flashlight, I climbed down. And there it was, an old rusted safe almost as tall as me. On the front, faint words read, "Property of 1923, do not open." I couldn't sleep that night. I just kept thinking, what's inside that safe? After hours of work with tools and a little luck, the safe finally creaked open. And what I found inside left me speechless. Stacks of gold coins, glittering jewelry, and piles of old documents. But the papers were even more shocking. They revealed that the cabin was part of a massive estate, once owned by a wealthy billionaire family. And legally, whoever owned the cabin also owned the surrounding land. That land worth over $10 million. But the nightmare began when news spread. A family claiming to be the rightful heirs came after me. They threatened, they sued, and the story blew up in the media. Everyone thought I would lose. But in the final court hearing, the judge looked at the auction deed and the original papers from the safe and declared, "This man bought everything legally, for just 25 cents. The courtroom gasped. I had just won a $10 million estate, all from a single coin. And that's when I realized, sometimes the smallest risks bring the biggest rewards. One tiny decision can change your life forever. And if you love this crazy true style story, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more shocking stories that will blow your mind.